All right, guys, the Milwaukee Bucks are keeping me up at night. They just made a big-time trade for Jrue Holiday, and it looks like Bogdan Bogdanovic as well. Let's talk about the Milwaukee Bucks. Okay, guys, it's late at night. I'm tired, but I'm excited, but also scared. These things are coming fast. The Milwaukee Bucks are not messing around, and there's a lot of excitement if you're a Milwaukee Bucks fan and a New Orleans Pelicans fan, to be honest. Let's start talking about the Bucks because this is the story. Jrue Holiday is going to Milwaukee to join Giannis, Chris Middleton, and what is looking like kind of a perfect mix of talent to go around Giannis Antetokounmpo. It is going to be exciting to watch this team next season with better fitting pieces that are more proven in the playoffs. I mean, the fact that the Milwaukee Bucks are going to go from Eric Bledsoe, who just kind of chokes every season in the playoffs, to Jrue Holiday, who's been an absolute monster. I mean, Jrue Holiday's the guy that shut down Dame Lillard a few years ago. If anyone has any is questioning why the Bucks gave what they did to get Jrue Holiday, go watch what happened to Dame. Jrue ruined him 2 years ago when AD was on the floor. When it was AD and Jrue was absolutely a monster. And so that's the haul that the Milwaukee Bucks are giving to New Orleans is big, and we'll talk about that in a second. But Jrue Holiday changes everything for you because he can play off of Giannis, he can handle the ball. He's not like a pure point guard, but he can play point if you need him to. He's really a combo guard that plays insane level defense. You know, he's 30 years old, so he's getting a little bit up there, but you have a chance to get him for the next 3 or 4 years where he's still going to be playing at a high level. Maybe not quite his prime, but prime-ish. And that's good enough because if that keeps Giannis on the team, it's worth it. And according to Mark Stein on Twitter tweeting out that it looks like the Milwaukee Bucks believe that Giannis might sign a 5-year supermax. So the Bucks are giving up a treasure trove of picks. But who cares if you get to keep Giannis Antetokounmpo? Everything that teams do is to keep players like him on your team. So it does not matter. Who cares if you're given a lot of picks? Who cares? Because if you keep Giannis, it does not matter. All these picks teams collect is to try to get a guy like that. So it doesn't matter if you don't have a pick for like 5-10 years. If you have Giannis, who cares? That's all that matters. That's what these picks are for, is to hopefully get a guy like that. So, and it's hard to get those guys. You know, once you have that guy, you do everything you can to keep him. So if you're giving up 3 firsts and 2 pick swaps for Jrue, and it means you keep Giannis, worth it. Worth it. I love this for the Bucks. Giannis, Chris Middleton, Jrue Holiday, and now it's looking like they're going to sign and trade Bogdan Bogdanovic for basically nothing. You know, just a few end of the bench role players, you know, Dante DiVincenzo or whatever. It doesn't matter. And Eric Bledsoe and George Hill. George Hill's a nice player. Eric Bledsoe's a nice player. But Jrue Holiday is a stud. Jrue Holiday is a winner. He wins you games with his defense and his playmaking, and he's going to play off of Giannis, and so that's going to add some space to his game. He's going to add years to Giannis's life, basically, on the floor. It's perfect. And then you have Chris Middleton, who's basically the second, third option between him and Jrue. Fantastic. And you've got to consider the defense of Giannis, Jrue, and Chris Middleton. My goodness. And then if you have Brook Lopez behind them protecting the rim, this team is going to be devastating. You know, hopefully their coaching in the playoffs can be better. I know all Bucks fans are probably going to talk about that, but this team is exciting. Bucks fans, you've got to be excited about this. Sure, it's a lot of picks, but you've got what you want, and you've got a treasure trove to keep Giannis there. And my guess is they don't make this move if they don't believe Giannis signs off on it. My guess is they figure he's coming back, and that's exciting for Bucks fans. You know, Bogdan Bogdanovic as well. My goodness, what a starting unit! You've got Jrue Holiday, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Chris Middleton, Giannis, and Brook Lopez. That's amazing, amazing. You've got to be excited, Bucks fans. Be excited. Let me know in the comments what you think. For New Orleans Pelicans fans, how many of you there are, I don't know. But you've got to be happy with that haul because that's about an AD-type haul you just got for Jrue Holiday. 30 years old, and expiring with, I think, a player option next season, which he'll probably opt into. We'll see. Maybe, maybe not. But to get 3 first-round picks plus 2 pick swaps, Fantastic. I mean, chances are the Bucks are going to be really good, so those pick swaps, I don't know how great they're going to be. But 3 first-round picks, that's great. And guess what? Picks can be combined to trade up. Or you know what picks are? They are shots at a star. They're just swings at the plate because you might be getting rotation players with those picks. And then if you're, not as good as you hope to be next season, maybe you get another nice player in the draft to pair with Zion. You already have Brandon Ingram, who's really nice, so you can kind of grow and use these picks to just get role players to fill spots next to your young studs. The New Orleans Pelicans are still going to be solid. Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson is a really nice duo. Brandon Ingram was an all-star last year. Zion Williamson, if he can stay healthy, is going to be an all-star. So the New Orleans Pelicans are looking okay. Losing Jrue sucks, but he's kind of outside of that. You've got the age range of Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, which kind of matches nicely that timeline. But Jrue Holiday did not match, and so you get something really nice out of him while sending him out. It's a really nice trade for both sides. That's why these things happen, guys. Gone are the days where someone wins the trade. Both teams win here. Both teams win. Bucks get to keep their superstar and add a nice high level. I mean, he's kind of beyond a role player. Jrue Holiday really is a star because he can kind of do some great things that really impact the game. But anyways, Bucks get a nice player to pair with Giannis, which probably keeps him there, which honestly makes them one of the best finals contenders. I don't know how you don't expect the Bucks to come out of the East, honestly, or be one of your picks to come out of the East with this move. It's fantastic. And for New Orleans, you get something for Jrue that you probably didn't even expect. It's fantastic. It's a fantastic haul for you. So win-win for both sides. I like it. I love it. It's great. Guys, like and subscribe to this channel. I will talk to you next time.